Hello, thank you for clicking on the video. I greatly appreciate that. If you find yourself enjoying this video, I do hope you hit the like button down below, as it really helps push it with the YouTube algorithm. If you find yourself coming back to my channel fairly often, I do hope you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you can get notified about when I'm going live and my upcoming videos. Now, if you haven't seen any of the previous The Outer Worlds videos, you can check out this playlist here. And if you just haven't seen the last The Outer Worlds video, you can check that out here. Now, without further ado, let's poof on in, play some of The Outer Worlds.
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short, lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it
The transmission is complete, Captain.
I'm in a mood for some entertainment. Got a minute to talk. I'd like to learn more about the colony. I'm in the mood.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Ada, tell me a joke. Ada, play my favorite song. That's enough. Ada.
Why was the chemist sad? Because all her beakers are gone. Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song. Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
The
It's
other
not
option.
the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
My
Thanks.
pleasure, Captain. As you
Enough for
wish,
now.
Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. How can I be of assistance?
I got a minute
I
to talk.
have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so. Don't try to change. I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
And what might that be? Yeah, I'll just bet they do. And what might
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Aw. What about your last captain? Do you miss him, or is one captain the same as another? That didn't help your last captain much. What about your
Do
last
you know
captain?
what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Have there been any other captains on the ship? We both know I'm not Alex Hawthorne, right? Let's talk about something else. Have there been any other
If you
captains on the
mean,
ship?
was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Let's talk about something
How can I
else.
be of assistance?
I'd like to learn more about
What
the
part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Okay,
How can I be
don't
of
really
assistance?
Care about the information. Talk to
Mm-hmm.
you later, Ada. Alright. We're gonna go to Phoenix's lab.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Just tell me what to do, what's so important about those chemicals, what makes, what was that about Minister Clark? You make it sound simple, just tell me what I have to do.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Okay. Anything I should know about this Cameron? Actually, there was something else I wanted to talk to you about. Warning label. Actually, there was something else.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Yes. I don't really care about this right here. This here was the more important part of this, so we'll probably also look into increasing tinkering costs for sans weapons. This cap for the reduced tinkering costs to not -90%. We'll probably focus this one next. We'll actually get this one to 100. The reason why we're going to get this one to 100 is because this tinkering cost is going to be really helpful for me, because I'm already starting to hit pretty high limits on things. It's like 4K or whatever to do tinkering costs and some things. So fourth drug mixing slot, hostile, effect duration on targets, damage bonus to humans. We may do this hacking at some point in time, but really most of the stuff from here on out is not really useful, besides like this persuading stuff and like weapons, kind of like weapon stuff. So I'm just gonna go for this stuff. Just start increasing these up perks. What's my level? 26, and I think guns and stuff can increase up to by level 10 or something like that. And now we're going to go to the Groundbreaker. Because the Groundbreaker is probably my next is probably the place with the most amount of missions after this. So.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise. Let me see here. No, we are going to the Groundbreaker. Yeah.
Destination
Groundbreaker
reached.
is next
The
most
Groundbreaker.
important place because it's got the
Captain,
most amount of
I hope
points.
you made the right decision by siding with MSI. I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yeah, I like Sam and Parvati? I still don't know how to say her name. These are my two preferred characters. I just like their interactions together. I think they're really good interactions, so. Oh, I've got friendships to bring Felix to meet Hala. Person travel.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
No, that's not what I'm here. Mine is looking for some deep cleansing. Wants to impress Chip.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
You got a preference, Partiva? Parvi?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny mow it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Roses, when it comes to romance, you can't go wrong with the classics. Just like a pie, scrap parts and all that. An engineer might like refurbished ships, scrap parts and all that. We're gonna go with mock apple and something.
Captain!
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
Let me see what you
Won a
got for
charming
trade,
copper
'cause you
kettle off that
got,
girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
You have a science weapon that I do want to eventually buy. Oh, actually, I can already buy it. I'm just gonna buy it then. I think that's what she was wanting. Data pad. Pausing. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Gosh darn it. 2 will bring it down to 9. Oh, it's all stable stuff anyway. I'm not...
This is House.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
So there's your soap. Head back to the ship. Partially I'm going on without you use the ship.
Thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Saltuna and Xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Alright, we'll figure it out. Is this really necessary? Alright, we'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
Persuade 100. You're not the only one who enjoys the finer things. The height of ambition for us all. What a waste. Good luck with that. The height of ambition.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
In case you were curious, no one was following me. Your agent didn't make it. Sorry. Do you always send your first timers into certain peril? Your agent didn't make it. Sorry.
Damn. Poor bastard. Maybe he wasn't my brightest. Maybe he wasn't the most qualified, but he was family.
In case you were curious, no one was following
No
me.
one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine says the factory needs some repairs before it's back to working order, but at least it's under our control. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
Depends on what you mean by strange. Could have sworn one of them winked at me.
I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
Sure, whatever you say. You doing okay, Lilia? Sure, whatever you say.
Attaboy. I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work.
Of course.
They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Sure.
How big we talking? Not like groundbreaker big, right?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
Just point me in the right direction. How did the research station become salvaged? This sounds risky. Do you have a buyer lined up? Just point me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Understood. You're being cryptic again. Who are you worried about? Authorities, competitors? Understood.
I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in. But right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me. Don't forget about the research station. A score this big comes once a career, and only if you're lucky. No kidding. The board sure wanted that place kept secret, and not just because of the pricey salvage.
Some of the lead scientist logs reference human experimentation. Whatever they are studying, it didn't stop at Cascadia. Someone erected a shrine around a scientist preserved corpse. Some of the log referred to human experimentation.
When the board wants to experiment on colonists, they usually just release an exclusive line of products.
Wherever they were studying, it didn't stop at Cascadia.
It takes deep pockets to move a research staff off-world. I'd bet you my desk they were mixing more than just soft drink flavors.
Someone erected a shrine.
Wow, that sounds spooky as fuck. And frankly, I'm a little jealous. Damn, now I've got to see that for myself. Morbid curiosity gets the better of me every time.
That's all.
Be careful out there, contractor. Don't step on any toes unless you're ready for a fight.
Okay.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Here's your data backup.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Nice. Let's see.
C&P chicken and potatoes at C&P $3.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome. Once again, thank you for clicking on the video. I greatly appreciate that. I do hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all next time. Peace.